So my idea for the tower is a little different from my usual, because normally for the wizard I would do a big, tall tower that requires a lot of narrow spiraling staircases. But I've got a couple of other ideas for some slightly more practical construction that also goes outside of my usual comfort zone, a little closer to what I did to the Colosseum, actually, and allows for some focus on naturalistic rituals that would be suitable for the Hallowed biome. So let's see what I can do with that then. here we are with a completed Wizard's House Island. So down here in a little yard for him, I made a custom-grown hallowed tree. Then up the staircase we have his kitchen and general greeting room. His bedroom right upstairs through this spiral staircase. Largely using granite, crystal, and sunplate blocks to fit the mystical aspects of the wizard's character. And then, although it looks inaccessible normally, I have a teleporter set up, which in his case would just be a teleportation spell that can be used to access his private library and study, in which I've made sure to set up multiple different types of bookcases, each keeping track of different kinds of records. It gives him a wide variety of different subjects to study from all sorts of different fields that are clearly organized. Then, of course, I have a large storage space underneath his house and sources of water and lava on both ends, both for cooking purposes and for conjuring purposes. Over here I have a personal garden for him for different potion materials. All of the different major plants for potion making are all in production here, with an alchemy table all set up. Of course, some magically conjured rain clouds and an artificial sun set up right beneath the tower. And then over here I have a more naturalistic casting and ritual area here, with a focus on 4 elements and generally connecting to nature for this casting. And for some reason, the wizard, when I tried to relocate him to his house, is just drowning down here. Let me just remedy that quickly. There, and now he's all moved in. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty proud of how the wizard's house has turned out. And then, of course, over here I set up a little picnic area in between their houses and right by the pylon for others to visit and use it. But I also realized that all of the other pylons that I've set up have some sort of tree aspect to them. You know, there's the artificial gem tree that I built directly above the pylon in the caverns. Then, of course, there's just a regular tree that I use as a centerpiece for the forest town. The coral tree that I surrounded the ocean biome pylon with. And then the frozen sakura tree that I set up in the frozen biome, or yeah, the tundra biome. So I just knew I had to get some sort of tree element built into this one. So I have a twin hallowed tree set up right here, growing on each side of the central crystal. Overall, pretty happy with how that turned out. And now there's really only one thing that I need to do yet to complete this biome. And that would be setting up my fishing shack down here, which I'm going to make accessible from here with a small rickety staircase leading down. That then leads to a bridge heading across here, and finally the house itself. Well, shack. Although, actually, it might be smarter to set it up here. But doing it from the wizard's backyard doesn't seem like the friendliest or smartest idea. So I'm probably better off setting it up from over here. Well, I'd say this little fishing shack is looking complete. It's comfortable, it's sizable, it fits well into the Hallowed paradise, and uses almost exclusively materials befitting the biome. The only one I'm using that isn't really exclusively here would be the obsidian that I worked into the roof tiling, glass, which fits literally everywhere, and the rain clouds down there, but with the magic theme that I'm working with, you know, it just works. Have this well-decorated path along the top of the lake. The surface of the lake is completely unobstructed, so it will work perfectly as a fishing spot. Got the bottom of the lake lit up slightly with all of these crystals down here. Used a variety of different background blocks for some texture in the lake. And then, made a very different spiral staircase in this case. You know, I think I've learned a lot of, how to properly design these. I only just realized one mistake, though. There. That makes it complete. Overall, quite proud of this. Let's just see how it looks at night real quick. Obviously, I put a lot of work into making this properly lit up and cozy. And, yeah. At night, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is just beautiful. All the way from one end of our little town to the other. Overall, yeah, I'm really happy with this. And that will be all for this town. I'll be coming back to do a little something at the end, just to celebrate the completion of this series. But, for now, this spot's gonna remain empty. You guys will see what my plan is when we get there. For now, we need to decide what the next biome town we're doing is. The options left are between the mushroom biome, the desert biome, and the jungle biome. So, let me know which one you guys are thinking in the comments. Let's see if any of you are correct. Just know that by the time this video goes up, I'll have already recorded practically the entire jungle biome process. For now, this is Envoy of Kairos signing out, and I'll see you guys again real soon for another episode, when I get down to one of the 3 remaining biomes, and we start a countdown to the end of this series. Later, guys. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking to support me a little further, you know, maybe get some bonus content, or just keep up with me and other fans, you can find links down in the description leading to my Patreon, my Discord, and my Twitter. And, you know, if you're following me on Patreon, then you can expect some content polls to decide what's coming up on the channel yet. A little bit of background additions to some other series I've been working on, you know, some more original and creative stuff. And who knows, if enough of you start supporting me soon, I might have a few other surprises up my sleeve too. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again on the next video.